I was coughing up blood today, that doesn't mean that I was like teaching my lungs like, come on dude, like I'm showing you who's boss. Actually, they were kind of showing me who's boss. You were in the road.
Don't forget to laugh every day. Good morning, guys.
Sunshine. The earth says
hello.
Oh man.
Wow, the sun is shining bright on you.
The sun is shining bright on me. How come I don't feel? I can't think of a word that rhymes.
Well,
so
eventful start to the morning.
my team just came in quickly, very quickly. I started coughing up blood this morning, and it's a little different than it usually is. And in the past couple days, we've realized, or we've seen kind of my blood work indicating inflammation or infection, which we already know, but since the blood counts are trending the other way, not like away from inflammation, toward inflammation, we're gonna do an EKG, a chest X-ray, so
That's the plan.
it's fine. It's just bleeding from the lungs indicates something's going on.
Yeah.
So,
Which goes along with what we already know, but
yes,
we would hope we would be past this.
we're hoping.
So, that's the news of the morning.
But I did get a compliment.
Yeah.
But how did he say it?
He said you hide very
said-
well how you feel.
For everything that's going on. I mean, he's like looking at my chart and like,
And this is a doctor who doesn't usually follow Mary.
right. He was like, you look really good for being this sick. And I was like, thank you. Does that mean like I'm a really good liar? Like, what is this? He was like, no, you just don't let on how sick you are. I was like, I feel like that's a compliment. All right, I'll take it. Testing. All right, well, I just finished chest PT. My lungs are just aching and they just feel weird today. So I'm gonna probably go down in about a half hour and get a chest X-ray. And I'm assuming everything's gonna look fine. Sometimes you just cough up blood for not no reason, but it's not necessarily like a huge deal. It definitely says something, like it's saying like your lungs are freaking out a little bit. My lungs are feeling like, I don't even know how to describe this. Hold on, I've got some music on. It's Wednesday, you know, so it's bingo day. And you better believe I'm playing along. Because who doesn't like bingo? That's the question. Bingo! Mary, I'm doing okay. I mean, I won bingo, so I'm doing great. They're just really sweet, and they have a bunch of toys to give away, but I'm satisfied with just winning bingo and leaving the toys for the kiddos. I mean, you guys know I like to not. I don't think we should ever grow up. I think we should always have fun and be a kid. But I'm gonna leave those toys for the kiddos. Not sure how that's gonna work there, Ollie. When somebody comes in, you're gonna go sliding.
Hey, Ollie. You laying by the door? Don't come over here?
Oh, sure.
Go for an X-ray.
Oh, yeah. Well, I gotta go for an X-ray. Okay, onward.
Today's trip to the X-ray is brought to you by Hospital Fashion. She's got her Christmas tights along with leopard print socks, and purple slippers. You kind of look like the Grinch.
Don't judge me. This is a judgment-free zone.
Judgment-free. And then add a hospital gown into the mix.
Ooh la la. I'm so fancy.
What are we laughing about?
We're laughing because we just looked at my x-ray from three weeks ago?
Yeah, when you came into the hospital.
So 3.5 weeks ago versus now. And Peter's like, it's interesting. There's a lot more white on this one. And I was like, that's bad.
Yep.
And so we're just like, well, okay, that was bad. You know, sometimes, okay, like, let's be real. Sometimes there's not, like, the perfect thing to say, and that's okay. Like, oh, there's more white on that x-ray. That's not good. And then you don't have to be like, well, at least you look good. Like that, it's just like, oh, okay, it is what it is. Let's make a cookie.
Yeah, look, Child Life is having a little cookie decorating party, and so they brought it to Mary, because she can't leave her room.
And let me just speak to the can't leave my room thing.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that go into that. I extremely respect the infection control protocols that this hospital puts in place. They have incredible communication between not only the nursing and the doctor staff, but if I need to go down for x-ray, x-ray knows that I'm coming ahead of time so that there are no other CF patients, so that I'm not gonna, like, you know, cross by another CF patient. For their sake and for mine, I'm not allowed to wait in waiting rooms within the whole hospital. So if I'm at audiology clinic, can't wait in the waiting room. It's just, I feel very cared for and very safe. Now, the challenge comes in when you've got an inpatient for a long time. The risks are still there. Like, if I were to leave my room, it's a risk for other patients and for me. So when I do leave my room for x-ray or wherever, I wear that mask, and that's to cut down on risks. You can't live in a bubble. It's not possible, and it's not healthy mentally, but you can take appropriate actions, and this hospital has decided that an appropriate protocol and precaution is that patients don't leave their rooms unless they're with medical personnel. So going to PT or something like that. So it's way more complicated than just like, why don't you just put a mask on and go outside?
And now we decorate infection-free cookies.
And as I'm decorating and coughing, this is exactly why I'm not allowed in the playroom.
And you can't share these cookies with anyone.
I'm gonna get my boots on, because those are the only shoes I brought to the hospital. I'm gonna go work out.
Nice.
I work out.
Go get them, baby. I'm gonna finish up the vlog.
Good work, thanks. When you're on your way to the gym and you meet some clowns, we're gonna sing some songs.
Everybody go to PT. When you want to. There you go. It's covered in fur. Almost every dog. You can bet that isn't her. Could you Anybody seen my? Anybody seen my? Anybody seen my girl? Oh yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You don't need the parachute. We have elevators.
Everybody give a thumbs up at clowns. Thank you guys.
Can I also bring some clowns?
Of course you can.
Cause if I go down, do some PT, it makes more muscles come around. Oh! Well, happy PTing.
Thank you.
Happy PTing.
Thank you.
Everyone should PT. Come on, let's all, everybody down to PT.
Oh, they're so sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time on Frey Life Vlog, we present to you...
I ain't got no needle in my Newport in my chest. I ain't got no needle in my chest. I'm so happy. Oh, there it is. I am so excited because, one, when this is your life, you kind of just gotta embrace it and be excited about it. So I have a new port, and so if you've been around, you know that my old port used to be right here, and my new port is right here. It's my first time de-accessing it because
I de-accessed it last week because it was having an issue.
Yeah, so the cord got yanked, and I was basically scared that maybe the port was messed up, but the needle was just out of place. Everything was fine. I just was like, I was a mess.
Yeah.
But everything's fine. And so now I got to de-access it. It was a little harder to take the needle out than taking it out of my old port. But I'm guessing I was just getting used to it. So there's my new port. It's weird. It's so weird. But, yep, there it is. Oh, there it is, just like when I came out of surgery. Oh, I just have to touch it.
All right.
I am gonna go take a shower. I got the okay from surgery to shower because I'm 2 weeks out of surgery now, so these incisions are totally fine. The steri strips might fall off. In fact, I kind of hope they do. So I've got this incision, this one, and then this little teeny one. So I'll see you on the flip side. We're a beautiful thing together. We're a beautiful thing.
Alright guys, you know what time it is?
Life with a needle in my chest. Life with the needle in my chest. I had a really good time when it wasn't in my chest, but now it is. So all I can say is life with a needle in my chest.
Yeah, and it hurt putting it in.
It hurt really bad, but
yeah.
It's fine. It hurt.
Just gotta build up scar tissue there.
And then it didn't hurt, and now it's fine.
Yep.
It's fine. It's just...
So, we're gonna do some PT this evening. We see how it goes. Mary's still coughing a little bit of blood tonight, so we'll see. And we're gonna get to bed.
Let's do it, guys. You guys are not gonna believe what I'm gonna say.
Okay, I can't believe it.
We are almost at 100,000.
It's crazy. Like, probably as of this video, probably like 1,500 people away. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's a lot of people.
We're excited. We're just thankful, and
so if you have a favorite Frey Life video, maybe it's today, maybe it's another day, maybe you want to share it and invite somebody else to come along on this journey.
And I will say, I am learning how to Twitter.
How to Twitter.
I've been trying to...
How to tweet?
I've been trying to learn how to tweet. I know how to use the little heart button.
Oh, yeah.
So when you guys tag us in a post, like if you decide on which your favorite video is and tweet it out or whatever, I'll see it. And so I might just be
hearting it up.
I might be what?
Hearting it up.
Hearting it up. I also know if I push the arrow, then I can type a message to you. I am learning. I'm so techy. Not. I hope you guys had a good day. I hope whatever challenge you faced today that you were able to overcome it and conquer it. Even if you don't feel like you conquered it, like, you know, I was coughing up blood today. That doesn't mean that I was like teaching my lungs like, come on dude, like I'm showing you who's boss. Actually, they were kind of showing me who's boss, but I'm not gonna view it that way. I'm just gonna be like, I conquered that day, done.
Yep.
This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. And
As always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.